Well, I saw Tiger, and Tiger saw a man. Well, I'm here every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Never ceases to amaze me. They have a guy down there unloading a truck, though, so that's probably what they're hung up on. Maybe. Or maybe they're hung up on something else. I don't really know. I don't know which way to straighten my hat. Kind of looking like, what's his name? Fred Durst. Good morning out there. It is Tuesday, live, 8 a.m. Central in the Empire. Got a pretty good episode, I think, planned out for today. We'll be getting back to nerd shit as the week goes on, but today we needed a break. Damn. Always something. What's up, Robert McLean, Canyon, Integrity, Daniel Plays with Rocks, It's Your Man Canyon, Canned Hambone, Awesome, Jeremy. What's going on, guys? If there's any ladies out there, hello to you too. Oh, man, how was everybody's weekend? Pretty good. I decided to get some of this Tom Thumb coffee that Mason always gets, and I don't get the hype of it. It tastes like ass to me. Oh. Yeah, we had a pretty good weekend this weekend. What we get into? Friday, didn't do a whole lot. Saturday, went to a friend's house and did like a, I don't know what white people call Friendsgiving, just to cook out with other white people and watching football, I guess. And then, I don't know, so today I think my wife's taking my son to the beach, so it should be go. I know you love the yeah, the text messages that Integrity sends sometimes throws me for a loop. Sparky. Farley's a joke. What's up, TJ? Farley's a joke, pathetic leader. I've only seen the thumbnail of what I know they're wanting to talk about today. I haven't done too much research into it. I know that they, bitch, everything up here is falling apart. I cannot wait till we get this new place set up. We do have a bunch of new accoutrements hanging around the shop. If that's the right word. Got a Shelby clock back there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty cool. We got big old Shelby snake right there. It's not lit up. Motorcraft. And then the Thunderbird is probably my favorite, but we haven't figured out where we're going to put all this stuff at yet. So, waiting to figure that. Ramsey finally made it for the live. I'm glad you're here. Just need a little help getting them up here. Integrity's on the road with the heaters on the dash. Sick. Shelby Rattler, yeah. That email you read off the other day, remembers. Yeah, the Papa Gino's Pizza guy, dude. That's been one of my favorite things I've ever seen. We got to shoot some film today. If I can get my hands on large format camera someday, if I can get my friends on large camera, I'll portrait you at 4x5. I'd love to shoot a large format camera. As of right now, all I got is a couple. I got a couple Nikon 35 mils. Not great. If you saw some of the pictures on Instagram, it's not very sharp, but I plan on making an upgrade. I've been looking at some old old Pentax and old Minoltas. Just that way I can afford the lenses. I'd love to get an older Canon or Nikon, manual 35 millimeter, but I think just affordability wise, going to get like glass for it and stuff, I think I'm going to stick with one of the Japanese brands. I guess they're all Japanese brands. Probably going to stick with a Minolta or a Pentax. Keep it a little cheaper on getting some stuff. And unfortunately, the football weekend came down to a tie between me and Jake. And Jake was 2 points closer to the tiebreaker number than I was. It was very, very, very unfortunate. Yeah, we got to work on that. Need that manual camera. Yeah, you do. A manual. Is it a manual? It'd be better if it was. Don't forget about the bean. Yeah, we got to get some. We had some other hats coming in. I don't know what happened to them. We had some camo hats that came in, some other old style hats. So trying to figure out where they are. I guess now that I thought about it, I need to text Bree. Can you still get cameras that you have to use the darkroom process? Can you still get cameras? Yeah. There's a shop here in Pensacola called Gulf Coast Cameras. And feel very fortunate because Pensacola really does have like a lot of I don't know, specialty shops. Like Pensacola does have a lot of like one-off, very special. To be a small town, it has a lot of really small. Like you go to Mobile, there ain't shit in Mobile. Mobile's like twice the size of Pensacola, and Mobile don't have anything. Mobile has, like I said, I don't know how many more people, but they have one skate park and no skate shop, which I've always found so weird because at one time Pensacola had, I'm not kidding you, at one time just the greater Pensacola area had, I think 4 or 5 skate shops at one time. And now we're down to 1. But there's a camera shop there, and you can buy all the stuff to make a dark room in your bathroom and stuff. You just need some. I took a Photo 1 when I was in college. Photo 1. It was film camera. And we had a dark room, and you'd have to go in there and mix up the silver and just several. It was 3 chemical baths, and then you'd have to go in there and like put your. You'd have to cut out your negative, put it under like a projector light, and then you'd shoot the image down onto your paper and then throw it in the processing bath. Oh my God, I forgot all about that stuff. Yeah, man, you had to take the camera, you have to go in a room and undo all the, unload your camera and then load it into this weird spool thing in the dark, and then fill it up with all kind of chemicals and shit and process the film and then go into the dark room. I don't know. It was fun. It's definitely my favorite class. Got entered into the what do you call it? The college I was at. I got entered into the school competition or whatever for photography. Didn't win, but I did get in there. Camo was sweet about blazer orange. Yeah, I liked. Believe me, I tried. I tried to do all that stuff with the phosphorus. That would be sick. Boom! With the big old get the big old powder coming off of it. That'd be sick. Mobile was scary when I drove through. Yeah, Mobile can be a rough place. I've never had any problems, and I've went over there. I don't know. Growing up, I mean, when I was like 18 years old, we would go down there and, like I said, we'd just go skateboarding, hang out in the streets all day. Downtown, I mean, yeah, there's homeless people down there, but I don't know. We never had any problems. You got the Bay Fest. Bay Fest was one of the funnest things they ever did. I don't know why they got rid of it, but they had the largest music festival in Alabama in downtown Mobile. And the last time I went, you could get a 3-day pass for like, I think it was like $90, which is crazy because they had like 8 stages, and you can count on the same people coming at least every year. Kid Rock was going to be there, and Buck Cherry was going to be there every year. So you can imagine what kind of people and what kind of crowd we're talking. They always had like country I think Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean. That's when they were all doing the big bro country shit. Let's see here. Talking about dog rooms. I had photo in high school. I remember that crap. It was like 50 years ago. Yeah. Traffic wise, and I'm from LA. Yeah, Mobile traffic. You get stuck in the George Wallace Tunnel or the Bankhead Tunnel. You've had it. Your day's done. There's a very famous street for I can't think of the name of it right now, but yeah, it's an awful place to be in traffic at Mobile. Pensacola Beach can get pretty tough. Pensacola itself, I mean, it's only getting worse with all these people moving down here, but I mean, I don't know, it's not terrible. The old 1065 concerts. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think in February we're coming up to Myrtle Beach. Me and my wife's family, I think we're all going up to Myrtle Beach. As far as I know, that's the plan. And I promise you, if I get up there, I'm going to holler at you. There he comes. Hair looks good.
Sounds so cool.
Do what?
How does this camera keep getting up on me? Can't even get my chair over here.
And here we go.
Good morning.
There they are.
Yeah. You're here.
The faces, the talent, the brains. Not the looks, though.
Not the looks?
No.
Who's the looks?
Well, there's 2 of us up here. 3 of us up here.
There's only one of us that looks good.
One of us was voted 2012 class most attractive, so you tell me. You tell me.
I was only 11, so hope it wasn't me.
Whew. Yeah, they're now see, there's trailers that they make
Here we go.
for
Yeah.
fucking trucks and cars, and then there's trailers that they make
Equipment.
not for trucks and cars. You see, and the reason I'm late and the reason I kind of got
I'm
a little
pretty
bit
sure
of a
that
foul
trailer was
mood.
on the D-Day landing.
There's a couple reasons right now. The first reason is because my tongue just got burnt off that coffee, so that really got me going there a little bit too. But I show up, or actually I don't even show up. I get a phone call when I'm trying to go get my coffee this morning, 7:30, 7:35, from Jake. Where you at? There's some dude here trying to unload the truck. We can't push it off. It's got a hole in the trailer. I'm like,
It does have a hole.
it did have a hole. It was a ginormous hole. But the truck don't fit. We literally had to drag it off, like scraping the whole way.
Yeah.
The back end's
And
in
put
the
blocks
ground.
on it.
We had to put blocks under the front. I just don't understand. If you got a trailer that's this difficult to load onto and off of, you got a 4-door truck, you better bring you some help. Because I'm not going out there again. It pissed me off for real. It really made me upset.
Oh, wow.
You show up at 7:30 in the morning with this damn bullshit ass trailer and this bullshit ass truck trying to unload it. Gravity don't work that good, dog. It don't work that
him on the
good.
road, my Mustang. Like, I know exactly where this pile is coming. And sure enough, I was correct. It was showing up here.
I'm in the truck. We got Leroy in the Jeep, and this guy's up here on the winch, and woo, 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 I just getting snatched in both directions.
Yeah, I said, hey, hold on. We got a winch on it.
Bye, bye, bye.
I said, well, I'm just trying to keep a little tension on it.
Hell yeah.
Whatever. That clutch life is severely depreciated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's okay. You guys rebuild transmissions for a living.
Yeah, it's just a clutch.
There you go.
So that's got me a little sour this morning.
Well, let's go ahead and get into the stuff. I done told him I done lost football. Mason won 3 games.
Yeah.
What was that? Why'd you have to put that fact in there?
It seemed necessary to the story.
So before you told him who won, you're going to tell him that I won 3 games?
Yes.
Never even told
man.
him who won.
I did. I told him that Jake won. I lost on tiebreaker by 2 damn points.
Yeah.
And if daggum Louisville would have pulled their ass out of their heads.
The only reason I held it together, Dalton, was because it's a 2018 6-7 that doesn't start. And you
Probably
know,
needs a fuel
you know what that means. That means that's a payday. So that's the only reason. I kept my little mouth shut.
Yep.
But as soon as he got out here, I went to bitching. I feel like that's most people's go-to, huh?
Probably.
You know, just wait to, yeah, man, it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But it really did aggravate me a little bit because it was just a hassle, and I ain't even had my coffee yet. You know what I mean? I had to detour. That's why I'm late. I had to go back to the gas station and get my coffee.
Yeah. Debo walk up. He'd be like, shut up. And I'd be quiet.
Yeah.
But when he leave, I'll be talking again.
Yeah.
What movie is that from?
Friday. Yeah.
Fernando had a pretty good question. You have any experience with 10R80 reman valve bodies from Ford? They're a little bit cheaper. Is it worth the cost savings? I would honestly say I would pay a little bit more to have the new one. Ford had a hard enough time making new ones, so I don't feel like their quality is the same on a remanufactured part. Because a lot of the times they don't even remanufacture the part. Send it off to somebody else, put their sticker on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he said those are $500 to $700. I mean, you'd be saving like, that's about half. I mean, if it's 500, a new valve body is like $1,000. But yeah, that's, I don't know. I don't trust valve bodies from Ford ever.
No.
Still don't. And we've been on a pretty good run here lately, knock on wood. But,
Had to say it.
yeah, I had to.
Jeez.
So what are we talking about today, Jake? Don't really know.
Your
exactly.
boy Jim.
We're talking about Jim because Jim's done did something else. It's like he just knew we wanted to bring him back on the show, have another topic about Jim.
Yeah.
You think we could send him some emails? See if
I
maybe we
hope
could
so.
get him on the show.
I would
Maybe he
hope
can
we
come
can.
up here live and be in person
Probably not.
at the Flying Wrenches show.
I mean, there's always a chance.
I mean, if you spammed his email, he'd probably still never see it.
Probably not.
That sent, I don't know. You get Bree to send a couple bomb threats. Somebody look at it.
Yeah. Damn it, boy.
Yeah, like I said, I saw like the thumbnail of a clip of him talking, but I never watched the clip.
Yeah, I've seen
And
a little
it didn't
bit.
sound. It didn't
Seen
look
a little
great.
bit of the clip. Oh yeah. And Integrity says, "Hey Mason, I really need to introduce you to the aggravation fee that you add to customer bill." Yeah, I mean we do,
To an
we do.
extent,
But there's like,
yeah.
I mean this shouldn't have been aggravating. Like you should have looked and said, "That's an equipment trailer, and this is a truck." Maybe.
It's a two-wheel drive truck at that.
Hey, yeah, I mean the front end was so low on it that it wouldn't
The
clear the
cross
trailer
member
without
was
having to
dragging
block
the
the front
ground.
up. Shit, man.
Yeah.
I could have come got you on the tilt trailer, dog.
Or a strap.
Yeah.
Where'd he come from?
No,
No
idea.
idea.
Was
Couldn't
it
have been
taxi?
too far because he got here at 7:30 in the damn morning. Don't nobody leave. I mean, figure he ain't leaving the house for daylight. That's 6 o'clock.
I know he had it loaded up last night, ready to go.
Yeah.
That Dodge was not ready to go. That thing was just putting down 113 at about 45 miles an hour.
Jake
Oh,
said, I
man.
saw it going down the road, and I knew that
I
some
knew
bitch
where it
was coming.
going. I said, that's a Ford, and that looks like junk. Prime candidate. Prime candidate, sure.
You didn't need the Scooby Doo gang to solve that one.
No. Knew exactly where it was going.
Mechanic Gone Engineer says, does Ford still use Dorman for 6-liter stand parts like stand pipes?
I don't know who they really use because I know they've
Yeah, I
switched up suppliers a bunch.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was the same person that makes the ones for Dorman. Yeah. So were you able to find the clip about from Farley where he because he there's a video. I watched the video. It's been a little bit ago. It's been a little bit since I've seen it. But
We also got some other automotive news.
well, what else is going on?
Whistling Diesel got arrested for tax evasion.
That's funny.
Crazy, dude.
That is the goofiest looking guy I've ever seen on the internet.
I was
Yeah.
trying
What's
to,
his name?
Whistling Diesel.
I was trying to find the real video, but this is just a
article?
story. Yeah, just an article about it.
Here we go.
God.
Oh, here we go.
You gotta get it together this morning, Jake.
Yeah.
Hold it
this
on.
is iPad.
I don't think it's my iPad. I think it's the
I-
operator error.
What is up with your ads?
Jesus Christ, dude. Printable
Look,
chip.
man, I get into some weird stuff at night.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, the big thing that Jim Farley was talking about, he was talking about a very serious nationwide shortage of skilled workers, saying that Ford is struggling to fill over 5,000 mechanic positions that pay over $120,000 a year. And
Where are those jobs at?
I don't know, honestly.
They damn sure ain't here.
No.
Damn sure ain't here.
Where's here at?
I mean, just any dealership in this area.
Especially rural. Like, you would have to go to a really big, like Los Angeles, something like that, to expect that.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Well, I mean, that's what I feel like, some top guys at some of the bigger dealerships
Yeah.
are probably making, but I don't feel like that's
Across
very,
the board.
I don't feel like that's very many of them.
No.
Just because when you work flat rate, it's hard to make that much money. Even if you get paid $55 an hour, if you do recalls and bullshit warranty work, timing belts on 1 liter EcoBoost all day long, it's just really, really hard to make that much money. You know, it sucks. I don't think that there's $120,000 a year jobs, because if the problem with this kind of thing is like those are like the top
level
jobs.
jobs.
And that's not like, you don't hire in people, that just go straight in usually. No. Those people are usually already working somewhere else, so you got
most of them build up.
So what I see as a problem that I don't understand. There's only so many people that are top level techs in this country. It's it grows and it falls. Some people die, some people get into it.
Only so many.
But
Chiefs.
there's only so many that can be top dogs, right? Yeah. Where are the other top dogs at? They went to other manufacturers, man. They went to other manufacturers, Jim. They went to independents.
Shops.
They started their own business. They got away from your shit-ass warranty work, your 49,000 recalls a year. I mean, it's not that, like, we got 5,000 open jobs. No, you got 5,000 open jobs because people left and went somewhere else. It's not because there's a shortage. There's still the same number of us. We didn't change. Didn't a bunch of us all of a sudden just die? Did somebody somewhere in the world didn't round up all the good automotive technicians and start exterminating them? We didn't put them in gas chambers. Easy. We're still around.
Whoa.
That's the way I feel about it. I feel that the people that could make this much at a dealership left the dealership because they didn't want to have to do everything that they had to do to make that money at the dealer. It's that's difficult. It's a lot easier I feel like in the independent world. And then even with some other manufacturers, probably. I don't know who they are, but
Stellantis.
Yeah.
No, definitely not Stellantis.
I don't know. There's just such a big disconnect from the CEO of Ford to his employees and customers that it's. Yeah.
What do you think it would be like if he had to do an undercover boss at a shop? What do you think that day would look like if they did an undercover boss with him?
Well, like, the truth of the matter is like,
that's a skit we should shoot.
Really don't. I can't remember us ever really talking or caring about the CEO at Ford, to be honest with you. Like, before recently, when this dude just decided he was just going to get on camera everywhere and start spouting retarded stuff.
Yeah.
Dang, I can't say that. He's been spouting crazy stuff, man. We got 5,000 open technician bays that pay $120,000 a year, and still ain't nobody. I mean, why ain't nobody filling those jobs? Even if they're not, why wouldn't somebody be filling those jobs? Because they don't exist.
People don't want to work for.
It's Fugazi. It's Fugazi.
It's crazy how much working at a dealership changed even over the past 5 years or so.
So I'm in a forum on Facebook with a shit ton of other Ford techs. I'm telling you, this is like one of the most, it's just one of the most cruelest Facebook groups I've ever been a part of. Like, these guys they're ruthless, dude. You don't want to say dumb shit in here. Like, these guys will roast. They will roast your ass. Yeah. But there's been this ongoing thing, man, that I've been seeing happening for years, and it's actually kind of funny what they all call it. They call it mass exodus.
Yeah.
So, like, all the time on this forum, all you see is pictures and videos of these guys rolling their toolbox up on the trailer, and they call it hashtag mass exodus.
Where are they going?
Anywhere pastures?
Yeah. A lot of them I see are actually leaving for more like a bunch of them, go work for like FedEx or Amazon or like the county or, something that has like
military.
A steady, and a lot of them are even taking pay cuts. They're taking less money to have a more steady income that they don't have to work as hard for with good benefits. And that's something you're never, ever going to get at the dealership.
You're lazy. Y'all just lazy. The damn mechanics just lazy. If you turn
renters for 25 years, you'd probably want to kick back a little bit too.
Yeah. They're definitely not making it any easier either.
Yeah.
It's like the people that came in 10 years ago, what they have to do now is nothing like what they had to do 10 years ago.
Yeah. I don't know. He said any other crazy shit? Because I thought he said some more.
Let's see.
We have over 1 million openings in critical jobs. Emergency services, trucking, factory, workers, plumbers, electricians, and tradesmen.
Why don't he go get a CDL, put his fat ass in a truck? Help the problem.
Yeah.
He's running forward, man, in the ground.
It's still crazy to me that as bad as he is in this whole thing, it's still not even comparable to how bad Dodge is. It's not even like...
Yeah, it's pretty...
As bad
tough.
as this situation, it's not even close.
Let's see. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects nearly 68,000 automotive mechanic openings each year through 2033.
I think that's a little bogus.
We got a few.
It's tough.
We got some openings.
We got some openings.
You in a casting call?
Just kidding.
Yeah.
They got to get a little more room first. But we could definitely use some more, mechanics. I feel like there's a lot of shops that are, just like us, are drowning. And it is hard to find good people.
Yeah.
That's why we go to the dealers and steal them. Literally, if you want to find the best technicians, the guys that would be making $120,000 a year at the dealership, you're going to have to figure out where they all went to, because I feel like that's what happened with them,
I would love to see the look on their faces when people to this day come up there and say, is that Mason guy? Does that Mason guy still work up here? No. He's somewhere else. Where'd he go?
I can imagine that's probably a pretty regular question.
I'd love to see their faces though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think it'd be fun.
I'm sure. Yeah. I don't know. We used to. Still do get some crazy questions over the phone, but they used to be so funny. Like them people that would call the dealership and just ask the wildest shit, man.
Let's see what else he said.
Example.
You ever had to talk to somebody when they're trying to tell you about their car? They just tell you, just shit that don't even make any kind of sense at all. What I do is I just agree with them. Yeah.
I know exactly what that is. Bring it up here.
Yeah, or like I do it when like Jack, my cousin Jack, so and so, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
And yeah. You don't know, you ain't got a clue in hell, but I just agree and roll on with it.
There you go.
What'd he say?
This is the most truthful thing I've ever seen him say. He says, every day I walk into that office, I have no idea what's going to happen. I know specifically what I want to do, but there's always a surprise around the corner. And he's talking about trying to make Ford relevant again.
I don't think Jim Farley's.
He's got good intentions, but
it's
just
stuff.
a real big disconnect of what's actually going on.
Yeah, and like the more you've seen him publicly speak, the more you realize how odd the guy is. Like, and not only that, I feel like he's a little odd. Like some of the stuff he said, just been like, which probably could say the same thing about me, but
yeah,
I'm not the CEO of Ford.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get into a position like that? I guess
they have blackmail on you. Usually it's probably some kind of CP operation you was a part of, and then you get bumped up to the top.
It used to be a Ford family member for the longest time.
Was he married into it or something?
I don't know him specifically, but he's
Ford
been there 5 years.
Member.
Yeah, because it's almost always been a Ford, somebody with the last name Ford running it. I don't know.
Do you really think we got 5,000 open technician jobs that pay $120,000 a year?
No.
Dealerships?
No, definitely not. They might need all those to do all the recalls, but
who's that guy have to give Jim the numbers? I'd hate to be that guy. The guy that has to give Jim Farley numbers is not the guy's job you want. The intern that has to do that is not having a good day. What? 5,000?
You just can't pay every single technician $120,000 a year.
Do you think there's over 5,000 open technician jobs in the country
For Ford? Probably.
Ford alone?
Total.
Probably more than that, huh?
Yeah. But a lot of them would be lower level jobs. They're not $120,000 a year.
That's going to take you a while to get there.
I think Ford's biggest problem is that they have nothing that makes people want to stay at Ford. Because a lot of people will come through, they'll spend 5 years there, and they'll dip out. They'll go somewhere else that offers them a lot more benefits. And
what brand is paying more money?
Most of it's independent shops.
Me? I'll pay you more money.
Yeah.
If you're good, I'll go steal you for sure. I ain't wait till I get some more room. I'm gonna go start sniping them. I'm gonna go knock on dealership doors. You got any good mechanics in there?
Let me look.
Let me see what he's doing.
Why would somebody want to sit here and do all this warranty and recall work that doesn't pay worth anything?
Yeah.
Or they could come up here to this really sane, normal operation place.
I tell you, you won't have a day that's not like.
You won't have a repeat.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You ain't gonna have a
like,
there ain't no
you won't
Groundhog
have a day
Day
that's not
here.
fun. I mean, every day Dalton comes up here and says how much he loves his job. That's all I hear him say. I love my job.
Dalton is probably the greatest employee. Like, you don't even have to interview the person. You just say, this is your first day, and then shadow Dalton.
Yeah.
That right there will figure out if they come back Tuesday. They come in Monday and say shadow Dalton.
I did that one time and pulled the wrong drain plug. You remember that story about the drain that oil? He didn't say what oil. Just got that transmission fluid instead of the engine.
Well, to his credit, did y'all show him which one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit of a bummer.
You want to bring up this or do an episode on that?
We'll do a whole episode on that.
Spilling's got some secrets.
Yeah, we got
over
any
there.
comments down here? I ain't read comments in a minute. Colton doesn't do a very good job about reading them to me.
Do you
It's
just
all
want
right,
me to
though.
cut the microphone off?
It's all right. You do better in other things, like talking a lot and getting on my nerves.
I did fix the text color on the website that a bunch of people complained about.
Sweet. Yeah. Apparently a bunch of people was complaining. I got one yesterday. I told Jay, you see this email? This guy's complaining about the email, the font color. He said you can't read anything. He said, I know. A bunch of people shouldn't have said that shit.
I couldn't read it when you sent it to me.
Sent you what?
It's a picture of that T-shirt. I couldn't hardly make out what it said on there.
Yeah. Looked a little funny. Website needed a little work, but yeah, it works. Apparently.
Bree's just trying. All she can do is try.
Yeah, I mean, like it is. I mean, needs a little bit of a remake, I think.
Yeah.
She just remade it.
Yeah. Man.
You want it remade again?
Well,
Did you see this?
the dealers sell used vehicles online.
Yeah.
So what's that mean?
It says Ford franchise dealers will be able to sell
Oh my God!
certified pre-owned vehicles through Amazon. You do
What?
finance and paperwork and schedule a pickup time.
I like that.
That's crazy. And that was
Yeah.
man. That's.
This was recent. I read about it this
You
morning.
think people actually buy cars there?
Yeah.
Yes, so
Yeah,
I think
do.
so too. It's so
Like,
sad
even
because
like
like
Carvana.
it sounds so stupid. Like,
But
oh,
if
where'd you
you're
get that
already
car
there-
on Amazon? You know,
Prime.
Louise,
2 day,
man.
baby.
2 day shipping, dog. So what was the car we seen? We were coming back from, which that's another story, by the way. I guess we could share with the chat. We went to Saturday morning. Me and Jake, we struck out 7 o'clock and went to Montgomery, which is about an hour and a half drive, to look at a rollback. Jake found Friday night. Just posted, and I knew. You see things like this, you can't let them sit very long. It was a F450 rollback
Super
with a 7.3 in it. It's a 95 model, manual, square body. Oh, I seen it. It was red interior on red outside, and I'm like, ooh. So,
doggy.
yeah, I got super excited. So we drove all the way up there, man. And oh my God, was this thing a piece of shit?
It was
like,
pile.
dude, I got up under it and I looked, and there ain't nothing that ain't got oil on it from something.
Yeah.
Like the hydraulics,
No rust.
everything about the hydraulics are leaking. And I look at the rear end and I see all this fluid all over the rear end housing. I'm like, damn, I wonder if that's coming from the hydraulics or is that the pinion? So I just grabbed the drive shaft and do like this, and the whole pinion just like bouncing
Flopping
around in
around
the
in there.
housing. I'm like, I got to go an hour and a half back to the house. That's not good. Yeah, the rest of the truck, interior, exterior, everything was broke. So, Dalton says we should have jumped on him.
Yeah.
Just
I could
basically,
barely understand the difference,
basically
but-
told the guy we weren't interested. And then what's even funnier is we got home, and a few hours later, the damn thing's marked sold.
There ain't
I don't
no
buy
way.
it. I don't think there ain't no way, because the guy was super willing to negotiate. I could tell that when I messaged him, and I figured out why when I got there. But like me and him talked about it, I wouldn't even have wanted to offer. If we paid $2,000 for it, I wouldn't have wanted the trouble of trying to get it home that day, because I don't think it would have made it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So oh well, But you never would have known if you wouldn't have
No,
looked. So
That's the most optimistic thing I've ever heard you say. You need to keep an attitude like that.
yeah. Well,
That's like some fortune cookie
So,
shit. You
what
never
I
would have
can-
known if you wouldn't go.
what I
look.
can say is I have been known to go and buy some shit. Like I will go
Junk.
buy some junk in a second. So if I go look at something and then I don't come back with it,
There's a reason.
it was really bad because I was looking for every reason I could to like just to talk myself into buying that thing. So I really wanted to buy it. Like, what if I can get it for $2,000, Jake?
No,
It ain't even worth $2,000.
it ain't worth
It
fooling.
ain't worth the trouble. Yeah, it was bad. It's unfortunate because it was such a cool truck. Like I really like those trucks. I think they look cool.
Integrity said, "Did you ever respond to the guy's email that was on here Friday?" Can't remember his name, but I've went through like all of my emails. So
Talking about the smart ass.
no, I don't think so. I think he's talking about the guy that was in the chat here talking about asking if we get to his email.
Oh,
Might have, might not.
I don't remember his name, but I think I've went through all my emails.
Yeah, I can tell you that
They do get lost too.
Yeah, I mean,
They will get lost.
getting a hold of us is really just all about dedication. Like I've seen some people that they'll send one little email and that's it. That's all they'll do. And I've seen other people that will call the phone within 4 to 5 times within 5 seconds,
And then
just
they'll
back to
find
back
his
to back
phone
to back
number,
to back.
find somebody else's phone
Yeah.
number. 3 different emails.
They'll be knocking on my front door.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you're just persistent, you'll definitely get a hold of us.
Yeah.
We try to respond.
he
to
will
everybody.
cuss you though.
No, I won't. I don't do that to customers, just employees. Subordinates.
Okay.
Subordinates.
JT said he's going to buy the F-150 from Watkins up the road. We put cam phasers in it.
Yeah.
That white truck.
Heck yeah.
Said it was a truck worth anything.
Man, that thing was a pile. Nah, I'm just kidding, dude. It really wasn't. I don't think anything else was
I
wrong
think that
with
one
it,
was
really.
pretty clean.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it
no,
worth
I
the
know.
chip?
I know he had a hard time getting the damn auction to pay for the cam
repairs.
phasers because he had bought like some kind of thing with it, and then they didn't want. Remember they telling him what they said that we could do the phasers for like $1,600
Yeah,
or
something
something, and he
stupid.
was like, "What?" Yeah, but that's a pretty. I thought it was a pretty clean truck.
Yeah. Pretty sure the engine was pretty clean on it.
Now
when we had
that,
it
now
apart.
that 5-liter he brought up here on the other hand, that thing on the other hand was, it actually was clean. It just needs a motor. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It sounded rough.
Yeah.
Integrity wants to know: are we really looking for a rollback?
If the
The
right deal
we're actively
presents itself.
looking. I mean, that truck was listed for $9,500, and I asked the guy, I said, "Are you firm?" And he said, "Nah, we can negotiate." So I'm like, "Oh hell yeah, that means I get it for 65."
We see why.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. So
We got a pretty
I've
big
been
range.
and I've been really, really having a hard time not going and buying a new one. And I'm still might because the year's still young. I might just go freaking pull the trigger, just buy a damn new rollback.
Yeah.
But we've been pretty actively looking. They're just so expensive, man.
Yeah.
Because if I go get a new one, I got to get low. It's got to have everything. It's got to be a 4-door because they look so badass. It's got to be a 6.7. It's got to be a
have
650, 750 with Alcoas. So I mean, you're talking about like out the door, probably $150,000
Without the trailer.
What trailer?
We might have to promote Colton. Just put him on the rollback all day long,
No,
driving a truck.
no, I don't. I've retired.
He is a driver.
I'm about to
He's
go.
got a CDL
I'm going
too.
to surrender that bitch
No,
today.
you do
I'm
not.
Going, I am
need
going
you-
to
I need you
surrender it.
keep that for real.
No, I'm
got
going to
those
surrender
papers.
it.
How much? Why? So you ain't got to pay the
That's
extra
right.
for your license? I'll pay for it. So you can keep
It's
it
$180 every March.
once a year. I'll pay for it.
Bingo. Gotta get that physical
Yeah.
done. You gonna go with me?
Yep. No. But I need you to get in the damn big rig or something.
No.
I might need some equipment. I might need some stuff moved, man. You never know. It'd come in handy to have somebody with some CDLs, which Eli's got CDLs now too.
Yeah, you could use a little redheaded boy, the little chunky redheaded fella.
Get 2 trucks, and my daddy's got some. We'll get 3. That's 3 trucks.
You couldn't afford that insurance.
On who?
All 3 of us. Eli's under 25.
Yeah, he's young.
Brian said, "Are you gonna get a 17-foot bed?" I don't even know if they make 17s anymore. It'd probably be a 21,
22.
Hey,
22.
Matt's back. Didn't
Looking
see Matt
for-
in a while.
What's up, Matt?
Matt.
Yeah, looking for probably a 22-foot bed.
Yeah.
He was talking about the guy that pissed you off, with the return.
All right. No, he never emailed back.
Oh man.
Jesus
Top. top.
It feels like Monday,
Stirs. Yeah, it does feel a little bit like Monday.
but Mondays are Mondays. You know?
Yep. And y'all know.
Is it the big fancy Ford build? They just spent $65 million on or whatever.
Yeah. I tell you, man,
Rotisserie
that's what we
chickens.
need. We need us a Ford dealer.
Yeah.
You want to get a dealership?
Hell yeah, we need a franchise, bro.
I didn't know they already started building the new headquarters.
I thought it was done. The big old new one.
No.
Is it still up there in Dearborn or Detroit?
Yeah, it's a couple miles from the glass house.
2.1 million square foot facility.
Yeah.
That's as big as SEMA.
Good night.
You ever seen these clay models?
Yeah,
They're so
I've not
cool.
seen them in person, but I've seen like videos. and
It's
shit.
cooler when they
You
used
ever
to do it
seen
by
one that a
hand.
robot does it?
No, I bet say I've only ever seen them hand carve it.
Yeah, it's real unfortunate that I never like they had a bunch of programs and stuff, and I mean I probably would have eventually got to go to something, but never really got to go
coffee
do any of that stuff that they do for techs where they take you up.
Yeah,
to a
Ford's
lot of
doing
that
all
shit.
this, and they give us junk cam phasers and 10 speeds. Look at all this junk.
Damn.
That'd be nice.
You think Jim was at SEMA?
Jim,
No.
Our Jim? Or are you talking Jim Farley?
Farley.
Okay.
Not Leverett. Where is Big Jim
I don't know
been
where
gone?
Big Jim has been.
Big Jim been gone.
Nah, I don't know.
160,000 square foot dining area.
Wow.
They like cafeteria for the workers.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick.
No, but this isn't like this has nothing to do with production
No,
of vehicles.
no,
this
no,
is
no.
like
This
is
is-
like where we keep all the office chairs.
He's
Yeah,
putting
these are the
that thing
people.
out.
These are the people that make the bad decisions.
Yeah, these are the screw ups here.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, look at that.
it's really cool though.
What a skill.
Man.
Look at that. All the American parts right there you can get. That's it. Big old blue oval. I'm surprised with everything that's been going on that he hasn't tried to do like a rebrand of the logo.
We'll flip out.
I think
If
the only-
you tried to get rid of the blue oval, like a lot of people.
I
are
mean,
about
they-
to
they-
flip-
they have
flip
changed
out.
it a little
They've
bit.
changed it, but
Because
you can't
these-
just get rid of the
Like
whole.
24 and ups now, like the F-150s. You know, it's blue with chrome around. It's no longer chrome. All the new ones now have white instead of chrome. So they're blue.
Which
with
sounded weird at first, but it really doesn't look that bad.
white. No.
Yeah, that's not really changing the logo. I'm talking about like a Crackle Barrel
yeah.
saved so many companies billions.
By showing them what
yes,
happens.
Crackle Barrel
It's just
saved billions
I mean,
of dollars for American
I
companies.
feel like it's statistically factual that we as human beings do not like change.
No.
You know, you might convince us in the long run, oh, this was a good idea, long run, but like short term, we hate change. If you change something, then we're typically not gonna like it.
Every time a new truck comes out, a new redesign, we hate it. But
Yeah.
we eventually come around
Yeah,
to
and then I see a leveling kit and some 37 mug wrappers on. I'm like, damn, things look pretty good.
They did rebrand Ford Performance. So Ford Racing now.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's dumb.
Yeah. Mark says, "Why no love for the 6.2?" Man, I don't know. I guess we hit the 6.2 too hard, man. People
Yeah.
get upset about this shit I talk about the 6.2s. I mean, I'm not saying they're not an okay engine. I know people run them for 400,000 miles and don't have a lot of issues. I'm just saying, like, as a mechanic, I don't like working on them. They're aggravating as shit. They got 16 spark plugs, and when they do have misfires, it's just aggravating thing to fix.
It's really in a weird spot too, because if you have one in a F-150, it gets garbage gas mileage, and it don't have much more power than a 3.5 EcoBoost or a 5-liter. So I'd recommend one of those over the 6.2. And then if you have a 250, it just feels really underpowered in such a big truck. Rather just have a 6.7.
Yeah.
You can put a pin in that.
Yeah. Sounded
Pretty
good,
much.
Jake. I don't think I need to say anything else.
This is my favorite question I've ever seen. I have my answer.
Yeah.
Who's y'all's butt crack mechanic? Every shop has one. Butt crack always hanging out. I can tell you whose crack I've seen more than anybody up here.
I
Who you got?
I don't think I've seen any of it. I think it's gonna be him.
It's him.
Yeah.
It's Jake. Jake's ass is
what
always
it
out.
is.
So like I've learned I've came to the realization that some people have high cracks and some people have low cracks. See, I got a low crack. Like it's really hard for my ass crack to be exposed just because it's so down.
Yeah.
So
You ain't
far.
got no ass either.
See, like Lawson, he's got what you call a high butt crack because every time he only had to bend over and his ass crack's hanging out his pants. I mean, it's above his
you
waistline.
got a high seam.
It's above his waistline, brother. Oh man, what about the new 7.3 and 6.8? Daniel says. I mean, I feel like when you compare them to the 6.2, I think they're a little more friendly for us power wise. They're pretty similar. I think the 7.3 does a little bit more than what the 6.2 did. I ain't real sure on that, so don't quote me on that.
It's just a more simple engine too.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. There's a few things about the 7.3 and the 6.8 that don't make it the greatest. One of those big ones is variable oil pressure. Not having. I don't know. Maybe we need to do a whole damn episode. I know we've done like F-250 diesel engines.
Do a gas
do
engine.
a gas engine. Let's do a heavy duty gas engine from Ford.
Yeah.
Talk about the 6.2 because apparently, like I didn't realize I was pushing so many buttons with it. I mean, I kind of probably did because I mean you gotta do something to make people remember your videos. But talking shit about that 6.2, man, these people have it's been what 2 years since we made that video, and we still get emails about it. Had a guy the other day emailed us and said, "I like your videos, but all the bad stuff you say about the 6.2 is just not true."
Matt saying the same thing on here. Still won't forgive you for what you said.
Yeah,
about the
man.
6.2.
I'm telling you, they got upset about that, man.
Did you read the comments on that the oil pump belt?
Yeah,
The 1,000 comments.
Yeah, some of them.
This thing's got 100,000 views on it.
Yeah. People like that shit. And I seen a lot of them weren't very good comments.
They did not. Apparently, you got some of the dates wrong or something because I seen them talking about a bunch of dates on there.
Perfect, even better. I feel like videos do better whenever we say stuff that isn't true.
That makes me
The ones that the comments that I seen was about they was talking about the 1 liter problems, which okay, I get that the 1 liter has a oil pump belt that shreds, but at the same time, it's not a belt problem. There's a tensioner that fails, correct? Is that the recall that the tensioner fails? They have a different style tensioner.
Yeah, I think they changed the tensioner and the belt.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not necessarily a problem with the belt, but
They didn't make but 14 of those cars anyway. How many have you ever worked on?
me, I don't ever want to work on one. I won't. Matter of fact, I have the option. I have the choice now. I don't have to.
You'll work on it.
I bet I won't.
You had a Nissan Cummins come in here.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah.
That was different.
Yeah.
That one worked out good too.
Yeah.
Worked out great for me.
You got to look at it, make a video on it, send it out the door.
You ain't had to make it run. I wonder if he's able to part some of that stuff out.
Get on Facebook. What do you guys think about the late 90s, early 2000s Mustang with the 6-cylinder? Not great?
I'd just leave it where it is.
Okay.
Rather it have a 302 and a 95 down or a 4.6.
I'm curious at what
96
dates
up.
they saying I got wrong in that video.
I don't even remember what you said in the video.
Something between
No, I said
15
the
and
old-
17 and
I
then
said
jumps
the-
to 18 or something.
I said they've been doing it on the 2.7 since 2015 when they came out. That's true. And then I said that they started doing it on the Gen 4 Coyotes and the trucks, 21 up, not the Mustangs.
I don't think you ever said not the Mustangs because I remember saying that.
Yeah, but I said
But
the
you
rest
said
of it right. If I didn't say
So
it
they'll
right, it was
figure it
just because I misspoke. I mean, I know my stuff, guys. Don't forget,
Sometimes.
I know my stuff.
Vince says halfway up the back, high crack life.
Oh man,
Look like a giant peach walking around.
yeah.
That's when those Kurt Platinums look so basic and lame from the back with the black out package.
Yeah, they started changing a lot of the Platinums, especially on the 21 and up trucks to more of like painted bumpers with black accents.
My favorite F-250 is that black one that y'all have out there with the chrome rims. They came in
The one that was parked at the front of the building.
That's my favorite looking
yeah?
truck. I love those trucks.
Yeah, that guy that drives that truck is a freaking character, dude. Like I
I
know,
can tell by the tag on the front.
Oh no! Well, you should have seen whenever I ain't never met this guy, man. Some of the shit he just said to me off the cuff.
He making assumptions?
Not really assumptions. Like he told me, I don't remember exactly what he said. It was
Easy.
It was something pretty bad, but but he read me right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's.
he said.
He said nothing.
I ain't gonna say his name, but he said my name's so and so, but everybody just call me Zappa.
Zapper.
Zappa. No, Zappa.
Zappa.
That's Zappa.
Everybody called me Zappa.
Love that. Zappa.
That's actually a pretty good nickname. Everybody called me Zappa. When you introduce yourself, do you say my name's Jake, but a lot of people call me Rattler?
No. Definitely not.
I do. When people
Powers.
say it's my name, I say my name's Colton, but everybody calls me Coco.
Yeah. Clint says, by the way, love the channel and all the knowledge. I feel as if you guys are the spiritual successors to PowerStroke Help. R.I.P. Yeah, dude, I probably watched every single video PowerStroke Help.
Is the guy that died you was telling me about a long time ago?
Yeah, I think so. That's the one I'm remembering. I don't know, there was a couple of them. There was one guy, the guy in Georgia. I'm trying to remember the damn name of him.
Down on Main Street.
I watched a lot of his videos. Remember back in the early days, man, the YouTube and like I guess it was really just YouTube at the time wasn't like so oversaturated with mechanic videos. So the few faces that were in something like this were very recognizable.
Really?
Yeah,
Hey, you
man.
got something you sent me for the show.
Yeah, I did. I forgot about that. Elliot just texted me and said, if I bring my truck today, I likely won't get it back before Thanksgiving, correct? All good, but I'll bring it after Thanksgiving if so. Just
What's
a
he wanting done?
just a DCR. Shit.
Go ahead and bring it.
Bring it today. You get it back this afternoon, buddy.
You are the worst person I've ever met.
It's an ego thing, man.
Yeah.
That woman on that airplane thought that was funny when I told you that.
What? What'd you tell me?
When we got on that last airplane going to Pensacola, and I can't remember what you did, but when you were sitting down, I said, with no exaggeration, you're the worst human being I've ever met in my life. And that woman in front of us turned around. She was just grinning ear to ear.
Yeah. Bill Hewitt. That's his name. Bill Hewitt.
Huey? The
Not
Huey
Huey.
Decimal System?
Bill Hewitt.
Yeah, whatever.
He was one of the first ones. And then Diesel Tech Ron. Yeah, he was another really, really good one.
That's the one I'm
watched
thinking
him.
of.
Yeah, I think Diesel Tech Ron died, correct? No, not right now, Integrity.
What? You see this where God, these pop-up ads are getting to me.
Oh, we ever send that pan to tie? We still got it down there.
Here we go.
It's
Look at
still down
this.
there. Yeah.
I still got your pan tie if you want it still. Sorry, it's taking a long time.
This is a class action lawsuit they just started
Mm-hmm.
on those Gen 3 Cody engines.
Mm-hmm.
See. Want to tell them about the guy that came up here?
Nah, I ain't gonna get into that. No, man. I gotta watch what I say around
I
y'all
know.
because I know y'all a bunch of snitches. Y'all, I know for a fact y'all gonna go tell somebody, and I just don't need information like that getting out on me, you know. But yeah,
I feel like these class action lawsuits don't ever actually get anywhere.
well, that's what I was about to bring up.
Other than like the
yeah,
TPS6.
Yeah. Go to my Facebook messages.
I love Scotty. Rev up your engines. How many times has he been dying on YouTube, though? How many I'm dying posts has that dude made?
Dude, that
he
guy's
has
the
made I'm
worst.
dying.
Dude, that guy's the worst clickbait. Like, just, I hate it.
He's dying all the time. And he's also driving that Toyota Celica he loves to tell you about. I even remember that.
This one?
Yeah. So I don't know really much about the details on this. This is just something I seen and I found that was interesting. I don't know what the stipulations are. If there's like a year model, I didn't read too much of it.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're actually legitimately giving some money back to some of the CP4 owners on the Duramaxes, which is going to be 11 to 16 LMLs. I don't know what it covers. It says owners of the 11 to 16. So, are there any kind of like, does it say?
Must reside in these states:
Oh,
California, Florida, Illinois, Iowa, New York, Pennsylvania, and Texas.
That's the states that had laws strict enough that the lawsuit was able to get won. Yeah. Probably. That's so terrible. Yeah, we're gonna pay only the people that live in these states because they got different laws.
That's how states work.
Yeah.
You want to go to a one-state nation?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, then shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Look, you don't understand.
What?
You don't understand what states are and why we need states.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't.
You want to get a history lesson going? You want to have a history contest?
I'm not getting into
I
this.
wonder how difficult it actually is to get back paid by General Motors.
How difficult it is to what now?
To get back paid.
You owe your lawyer $10,000 of that 12.
Yeah, well, probably.
I like that how in this they say, I did notice when I was looking through it, they will pay from 400 to 12 to 12,000. Right, yeah, it's not like just everybody gets 12,000. 400 on the low end, 12,000 on the high end. We'll meet you somewhere in the middle. You might qualify if you live in these states.
Have these records of these fuel filter changes every single time.
Somebody's got it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of stipulations.
There's probably all kind of stupid shit.
I'm sure there is.
What about that Mustang I sent you under there? 88 Ford Mustang GT convert. That should be the car of the day.
Convertible. It's awful.
I don't like it as a convertible.
I hate convertibles.
I find it super crazy that people actually like convertibles out there.
I don't like it.
Look at that thing.
Needs a top.
It just needs a top. Look.
Go buy that, Colton.
Posting for a family member. It's negotiable.
Yeah. Runs and drives. Top has a hole. But it doesn't seem like it's leaking. Sounds like it has piston slap when it's warmed up. Might be something simple.
Could be something simple. Very simple.
I think you need to leave that one in.
Sounds like it has piston slap.
What is piston slap? Where it's hitting the top of the valve cover?
See.
Oh, it has a video? Oh, that thing sound good.
David's up in our ass.
What?
He says we need to back up from the mics.
My bad. Yeah, he'll kill you with that.
Sorry, David. I do apologize.
Because he's a spoon man.
He is the spoon man.
I'm a spoon man. Oh, I love my convertible. Look like a humpback turtle, but damn near fun to drive. Do you guys remember them Buicks a few years ago? They come up with them Buick SUV convertibles. Them were the ugliest cars I've ever seen.
Yeah.
God, them things were hideous. Wish Ford made a removable section top 6.7.
What kind of convertible do you have, Kurt?
Let me take a guess. Mustang.
Yeah, I'm going to guess probably a 96 to 04 Mustang convertible.
I rewatched Tiger King last night. Did you remember from the show that he was a cop?
Tiger King?
Yes.
No.
He was the youngest police chief in the entire state of Texas. And then they showed his car. Can you guess what his police cruiser was that he assigned himself? A black Trans Am.
Said Mustang. What year?
The ugliest convertible. Let me see. What did he say? Mustang?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Thanks for saying hi.
2012.
Asshole.
Okay.
Since we've been in Vegas. Hey, Ty. And didn't even miss me.
Wild.
Ever since you got Mason and Jake's number, I've been cold fucking salad to Ty.
He never cared about you. He never cared about you.
I was just a gateway drug.
Just a pawn.
I was just in the way to get what he really wanted. Oh. Is Egg Integrity gone?
Oh. Peace out, Integrity.
Where'd he go?
Work.
Boy, I gotta go to work. He said he was gonna charge the customers Friday because he had to play football.
So I mean, did Scotty legitimately die, or is that?
He said he has been dying on. I mean, every month.
Well, that's what. Did you see Matt's comment when he was talking about Scotty recorded 50 "I'm dying" videos at once before he actually died? And now his son just posts them.
He really did die.
That's what I'm asking. Is that fake news? I think Matt's just trolling us, but like I want to know now. He's got me curious.
Matt don't troll.
Matt
Don't troll.
The guy with my face on that guy doesn't troll. What?
What's his last name?
Kilmer.
Kilmer.
Yeah, let's see.
Like Matt Kilmer.
It's got a born date. Don't have a death date.
That mug living. He lied. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
Go back to the first click you clicked on.
I seen the RIP.
He has done 20 of those videos.
Yeah, I know. Like, see, even right here on Reddit, it's all over the place.
He's been
Is it
dying
me or has it
10
been
years.
full? Oh my god!
About a new cow. Dude, it's insane. That's what you gotta start doing to get views. We gotta start getting these views up. You gotta be dying every video.
Rest in peace, Mason from Flying Riches.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead, guys.
No, you gotta be just dying for like 10 years. This is
yeah.
my last. This is my last video. Every video.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I mean it this time. I really don't want to be messing with you guys, but this is gonna be the last time I'm doing a video. Hope you guys live long and prosper out there in the free world.
Mark Meyer said he's still alive.
It's a government plant.
I trust Mark. He sounds like he sounds like he wouldn't lie to us.
No, because he's local too. We
Yeah.
could run into him. You don't want to be a liar if you're local. You have to bump into him. He's like, I heard you was lying. Anything else? We're at the hour.
Oh, no. I think that's going to wrap us up.
Okay. Any big holiday plans? When is Thanksgiving? Is that next week?
Next week.
Damn.
Next Thursday.
What days we getting off? The whole week?
No.
Just Thursday and Friday?
No. Probably just Thursday.
Okay, well, I'm going to be sick Friday. Ate too much turkey.
No, that's going to be up. That's probably going to be up to y'all.
You ain't coming in Friday. I know you ain't coming in Friday.
Mm-hmm. I'll definitely be here Friday.
Elena going to have you doing something.
That's exactly why I'll be here.
Jake, you want to bet? Jake, you want to bet? Elena's going to have him calling in to doing something.
Yeah.
Ask Jake where he's going. Jake's not going to be here for Thursday or Friday.
Where are you going?
Tennessee.
Going to the mountains, boy.
You just a traveling man now. You got one little trip in you, and now you just
No, he's got his walking shoes on. He's ready to go.
you going? You flying up there?
No.
Nah.
Why would I fly up there?
I don't know. Did you want me to look into going to PRI or no?
I know we broke.
Okay, I figured that. I figured since it didn't come back up, I wasn't going to.
Yeah, no, we'd probably hold off this year on PRI. Unfortunately, maybe next year.
Just save up for SEMA next year.
Yeah, I mean we could do both. I just
More planning.
yeah, we need
to figure out a better trip for next time.
Yeah.
Got to do some more days so we can actually see everything.
Is PRI always in Indianapolis? Or does it move around?
Don't know.
I didn't realize how cheap you can actually fly. I was looking up flights on like Southwest and stuff. You can fly to Reno and back round trip for $500.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, that's not including your stay, but as far as just traveling, that's not bad there. $500 on a Southwest plane. All right. Anything else before we get out of here?
Yeah, David, that's what we've heard. So we want to go try it out. We have not seen J-Ram in a good minute, Matt. Unfortunately.
No
I
idea.
think the case is cold. I think we're pretty much dealing with a cold case.
You reckon?
You want to leave it open?
I want to close it.
You want to close the case?
Close the
All
case.
right, we're closing the case on J-Ram.
No, I want to
You
find out what happened. I want to solve the case.
Okay, so you want to solve it. You don't want to close it.
No, I want to close it by solving it.
Solve it, then close
Let's
it.
go.
All right, guys, we're going to work. Y'all have a good, wonderful Tuesday.
See y'all tomorrow,
Bye-bye.
8 a.m.
Bye-bye.
Probably 8:15.
Yeah, and what are we going to be
Central.
talking about tomorrow, Jake?
Which
We're
one?
going to be talking about a new wave, a really
yeah.
big new wave that's coming 2026. Y'all get ready. Any of you guys know anything about exhaust filters on diesels? Guess what?
They're back.
They're coming to the gas engines. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Ooh, you like that? Listen. Wait, listen one more time. Put it back on one more second. Put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on. Let the band play. Hey, you stay back. I gotta talk to you for a minute. Yeah, you.